see and hear me, which, of course, when we're on live broadcast is so true. But right now, can you see what my screen is?
Um, I can see underneath. Oh boy. Okay, we are definitely live. I have no idea how the sound is, so we're gonna see if people
How we
actually hear
sounding,
us.
people?
I don't know if my wife is on yet, because I need to know if they can. Dawn is louder. Dawn is louder than me. What if I'm closer like this?
Donna is always louder than James. I'm even sitting back today for reasons.
I if that's the case, I can either turn me up or turn Dawn down. Dawn, go ahead and
Oh
talk.
man,
Oh yeah, you are louder than me.
Dawn
Okay.
is echoing.
Oh, okay. Uh-oh. Are you hearing the echo? A little echoey. Okay.
I'm not hearing people, but everybody else is. So I'm gonna turn you down just in case it's me. Hey, Jill. Hey, Vegeta. Hey, Light Lady.
I'm gonna turn
I'm
you
still
down on
talking.
this. I'll turn you down on mine. Okay, so now talk normally like we'd be talking during the show so we can do our sound check for like people.
You mean like yell? Because that's what I do during the show.
No, we'll just keep talking.
I'm kidding, everyone. I'm not gonna yell. Please replace your headphones, and then I will probably yell. I'm just
No, see,
kidding.
I feel like you're just talking too softly. I don't know. We're gonna get rid of this. We're just gonna talk to the people. We're gonna talk to the people that are here.
Hi, everybody. Hello.
Listen, we are setting some new things up, everybody. We are setting some things up. We've got some overlays going. We've got some shirts. Turn down Dawn and turn the music down. Got you. Perfect. I can do that. I can turn me up.
Turn down a little
Can
bit.
I turn
And
me up?
yourself up.
Yes.
Also turn the music down.
Ba 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 ba. We're gonna turn
I'm
me
so
up just a little bit. We're gonna turn Spotify down just a little bit. We're gonna turn Dawn up just a little bit. I think.
People, what are your thoughts?
Hello, hello, hello. Still a little echoey.
Man,
Well, I'm wondering if it's one of my OBS settings. Hello, Susan. Hello, Rich D.
everybody, are we both echoey or is it just Dawn?
Yeah, so when I talk, is it echoey?
Oh, the possibilities. Lightly doesn't hear the echo anymore, which means you've officially assimilated to the Matrix.
Ooh.
I know.
Perhaps. Hello. Oh my god, I'm wearing my wedding ring. Can you believe that?
Is it bad that I never noticed you weren't wearing your wedding ring? But I'm totally proud of you, and I'd like to positively reciprocate the fact that you are a married man and proud to show it.
Well, I mean, this is probably the first time I've worn it in 2 weeks, so. Okay,
Man.
so echo when Don talks, or
Echo when Dawn talks.
oh, it's just Don sounding like you're in a tunnel. Yeah, that might be true because you're in a smaller space now, aren't you?
I am, but I'm talking quite directly to my computer as usual.
Yeah.
Talking more directly to my laptop.
All right. Well, I think maybe it's fine. It's fine. I can call in my experts at some point. Hello, Ian.
I could try putting headphones on.
Oh,
I'm
that's
fine
okay.
with.
I mean,
I'm
it
gonna
could
be
be
downstairs again for the shows. This is not enough room to move.
it could be me. Like it could be coming through these speakers into my microphone.
It's not you. It's me.
I
You
don't think
just
so.
can't. Yes, I
Guys,
am.
we have some cool things to do. First of all, if everybody wants to, like if you think it's cool, hold on, I'm gonna move this over here so that way when I'm looking at OBS, I'm still kind of looking at us. There we go. Um, you can see the chat coming up. Oh, but because I have a white background, I should change that. I did not think of that, Don. I did not think of that.
Oh man, we're going to change our background, guys. So
Well,
the
this is
nurse
what I'm
that
going to.
plays
No, I'm not going to change the background. What I'm going to do, I'm also facing away from the microphone when I do that, so that's why I might come. I'm going to go to the chat box widget that I did, and we're going to do the text color. We're going to change it to black. We're going to save those settings. There you go. Actually, yes, I'm still using StreamYard. So I'm still using StreamYard, so I can pull things up like this on StreamYard. But right now I'm feeding StreamYard to OBS. Oh yeah, these are the shirts, which we'll talk about soon. I am gonna play that music again. But now I don't hear it. I messed it up. Uh-oh. Can anybody hear the music now?
I can hear it very faintly.
Oh.
Sounds like magical wonderland.
It's more of a sound effect. Oh, the sound effect. Okay, maybe. Oh, I bet you I know why. I know why.
Everyone is saying yes to music, and that they hear it perfectly.
Okay.
Light Lady said, turn it up.
I'm not turning it up. You hear it perfectly. Okay, I turned it up slightly and then I turned it back down. So now other people can hear it, but I can't. Oh man. See, this is what we try and do. I should have done a practice one, Don, but I had a lot of really important things to do today.
Yeah? Tell me about it.
And instead, for the last 2 hours, I spent trying to learn how to use OBS and to do some cool things.
And then telling everybody about it.
Like our follower goal, which is right up here. We're going to try and get 75 followers. And I hope someone comes in and follows, because if somebody follows or somebody gives bits, there's some cool things that happen.
I'm excited.
I can teach you, Ian, the OBS and all the cool things. Maybe I'll even do a small... I was thinking of doing a stream, Don, today. I was thinking of going live to test all this stuff out with just me when I was creating my presentation that I have to give tomorrow. So I was going to just like chat with people while I was making my econ presentation.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
So how is everybody in the chat doing tonight? How are we doing, people?
Yeah. Also, I can't wait to talk about these shirts.
I know.
I'm excited.
Uh-oh.
Okay,
you cheered with one bit. Oh, it didn't come out. Uh-oh.
You must deliver, James Tierney. You've promised something to the people.
No, it definitely should work. It worked earlier. Now I'm so sad.
Sounds like my first time.
You did use one whole bit. Maybe, hold on. I bet maybe I put the bit. Hold on.
Oh, I love the way at least you guys appreciate how hard we try to make all this happen.
We are trying so hard. Alert box. Oh, maybe it's... I bet you that's why. Hold on. I'm going to turn them... I think it's because I turned all those things off. Remember, Don, when I turned all those things off when we were testing it? I bet you it's that. Hold on. You're going to have to spend another bit here.
What?
Wait, a sound... Wait, hold on. A sound check to the schedule? Why does this not sound good?
Are you being funny right now? Because you're completely muted.
I'm muted right now?
I heard a thing. That means a bit thing happened.
Hold on, 1 second. Am I seriously muted?
Now you are not. I don't know what happened, but the music got higher and then you started talking, but nothing was coming out of your mouth, but I could still hear the music. And now you're not muted. And I heard a bit thing happen. So, Light Lady, did you see a special thing?
But the thing, the bit thing, the bit thing that happened, but it wasn't the cool bit thing that I wanted it to do.
Light Lady says they saw a zombie.
It was the zombie, which I guess was cool, but it wasn't the cool one of, you know, the one that we showed earlier, Kim, Light Lady. I showed you the zombie one was cool. I know how you feel about scary things. Do you have more 1 bits? Okay, so see, there's 2 bits, and it's the zombie thing.
This is like our long con to get all the money. We're just gonna tell people.
It's just a big long... Okay, hold on.
And then I swear something's gonna happen. And then something's gonna happen.
What if I do it this way? Let me do it this way. Let me turn that one on too.
Turn it all on, James.
I'm turning everything on. Everything is being turned on. Everything is totally turned on. Okay, someone has to try it again. This is such a long game, Don, for us to get these pennies that we're earning. These pennies. Babe, do you have another 1 bit that you can send? I want to see if it works.
At least your guys' account.
Yeah, it's just like going from Kim's wallet into 50% my wallet and then 50% Twitch's wallet. Oh. People probably show up to this and are like, what the hell is going on?
Speaking of which, did you change us from theater music to just chatting?
Ooh, the sub gift, that definitely worked. But the 1 bit didn't work. So I guess I have, oh, hold on. What if I do it this way? Hold on. Hold on, everybody. Hold on, everybody.
Okay.
But then I've got to do this button. Yes. Well, actually, I don't care about that. It's the follow one that I care. I was watching an ad to get more bits. But I just don't want the follow. Oh, so that's why. Okay. Hold on, everybody.
I feel like we're making some progress somewhere.
I'm making some progress. Hold on. I just didn't know that's what was going to happen. Oh my god, it's going to be so much fun. He said.
You are.
They said.
That's going to play with that. Save settings. Okay, now we need to find somebody. We need to find someone to come and follow us. So who can we convince to go follow us?
Who hasn't followed us before, you mean?
Correct. Someone's got to come and follow. So, okay, so the bits are working now. Again, that's good. Which means I'm actually going to make that bigger. Okay.
I'm not following.
So that's fine. You want me to unfollow? I don't think that works if you unfollow and follow. You can try, Late Lady.
That makes me so sad, though. I'd be crushed by the lack of follow. They'd be like, you're so bad, someone would stop following you.
I also wonder if it would change our follower goal if people unfollow and then refollow.
Now you're just going to watch it? Cool. Meanwhile, I'm going to look at people who are on the interwebs.
It didn't work. Light Lady said it did not work. I have 3 Twitch accounts, and I've followed with all 3 of them to get our numbers up. I can find someone.
I'm looking on the interwebs. We're going to see.
You know what? I wonder if... Who are the Happy Valley Improv people that don't follow us yet?
Oh, I don't know many.
Oh, you know what? I'll ask Jason. He's got to have 2 or 3 accounts. You have... Ian has now donated more to this than most of the nonprofits. I'm sorry about the nonprofits then.
I appreciate it. Thanks for supporting my art. I'm going to keep fixing my things to let it point
Ooh,
direction.
gave out a community sub gift. Does that mean that I get to decide who the sub is? I don't know that.
Maybe.
You've got an emote thanks to Ian's gift. Ooh, we've got a new emote too. You guys, this is... just give us like until 15-minute mark, just like I said in the chat. I do owe you a beer. And then we're going to get into the regular chat.
Ooh, do we get to like televise us having a beer with Ian? That'd be so fun.
I would love that. Oh, man.
Does Michael follow us yet?
Michael... Which Michael?
He's gonna take our photos.
Michael Davis? I don't think Michael Davis has Twitch. By the way, if you do the emotes, they will float on the screen. I did get that part set up correctly, it looks like. Hold on. Oh, it's a random of who's in the chat. Oh, that's cool. Thank you, Gel, for letting us know. Yeah, see those overlays? They will go and they will float up into said chat. Okay, cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Bum, 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 bum. Speaking of, who is in the chat that is not a moderator that we can make VIP? I think our first 2 VIPs should go to our mothers. And you know what that means? If I go to here, watch this. I'm going to go to Roles Manager. Ooh, we got some more bits. More bits. Show some love. I'm going to say, I'm going to add new. And we're going to go to... Hold on.
You're holding.
I keep hearing all the... So listen, Don. You hear that sound every time that comes up? We can change that to something cooler.
Okay.
And we can also make it a minimum, so that way they can't just give us just 1 and that happens. They have to give us at least 10.
Got you.
Okay, so I'm going to scroll all the way down, and we're going to find Susan. Because because they are way down there, and they are 100% a VIP to us. And I'm going to click on it. Oh, that's not how I did it. Oh, get away. Stop. Notice I practice this. Notice, everyone, how we practice this.
As you can see, he's a natural.
I am a natural.
Gonna drive me cry.
Wait, I'm gonna drive you crazy?
No. Like my lighting being off is the reason I do my light. This is the reason I hang out downstairs.
Susan, not Suzanne. Fletcher.
Yep.
One word. VIP. Save. Reba Jeter. VIP. Save.
Beautiful.
Now you'll have a new thing next to your name when you're in the chat. All right, so it's a game of have versus have nots. Look, the most of you are mods because we asked you earlier if you wanted to be mods. And then some of you weren't mods because you didn't want to be, or you're like, I don't know what the hell that is, which I completely understand. So now we'll make you VIPs of the stream. Okay, we have been live for over 16 minutes, and I promised that we were not going to spend more than 15, even though we spent 16, trying to figure all of this crap out and all the cool things that we're doing. Maybe someone will come in and follow us. If you have a different Twitch channel, if you have a friend who's on Twitch and you're like, we should go follow them, you'll see something cool that's going to happen. Okay, Dawn.
Yes.
What are you doing? You are texting and not paying attention to me.
I am currently looking out to my other Slacks, and I'm reaching out to people, asking them to come to twitch.tv/he said, and give us a follow if they haven't already.
Okay. Then I think we're good. So, hello everybody. I've spent the last 2 hours, instead of creating a 3-hour workshop that I'm giving tomorrow at 9 a.m., doing this screen of how can I use OBS, which is an open broadcasting software. And we're still using StreamYard, so we could still pull your stuff up, but we are able to add overlays and cooler things now that we weren't able to do before. That cool thing, or that important thing that I have to do, is an economics. So Jell is going to take a nap right now because every time I talk about econ, yes.
Ooh, don't we have a command for that?
He said
Where are our commands?
We do have. Oh, you're right. I did not put the commands. But also, isn't there an econ one now too?
I think so. It was added by our wonderful mods.
That's right. There it is. Econ James is econsplaining. Exactly. So this is something that I did last year. So last year I was invited by a good friend / colleague. It's not really a good friend, more of a colleague that I met at a few conferences, who lives in London and works at the University College of London, where she runs their economics teaching center. And they're doing a round of day-long teaching events at the British Embassy in Washington, D.C. And it was like one of the coolest things ever. They're like, hey, can we pay you some money and fly you to and from D.C. and then get you a private car to the embassy, and then you teach for 6 hours and we'll feed you and then we'll send you back? And I'm like, hell yeah, that sounds amazing. So this is when I felt like I was actually doing something from work. So super, super busy at the end of the semester. I actually flew from State College to D.C. on the first flight out, and then flew back to State College that night. Like, I was not gone for more than like 15, 16 hours. But it was super cool. So I was planning on doing it again this year, but of course COVID happened. So we ended up doing it as a webinar style, but only 3 hours instead of 6 hours. And that's tomorrow. And instead of finishing that slideshow, that slide deck, that presentation, I decided to make sure that we have a follower goal, which we're currently at 64, I guess.
Love you so much.
Why?
Why do I love you? Let me count the ways. Thou art. I love that you do exactly what I do when it comes to. I should be doing this technically, but I'm gonna do something else that I also love, and it's gonna make things better for everyone, and so I'm going to do it. I was working on the website, I would be like, I should be sleeping now, or even should be doing these other things. Now, mind you, in my job, there are risks involved with me not paying attention to patients and doing stuff like that. So I do those things first, people. But then after that, when it's just the busy work of documentation, I'm like, or I could figure out how to make this video link thing work on our website. So I've been there, and I get it, and I love it.
Exactly.
Thank you for taking it.
Well, of course. And we have a lot of things to ask you, those of you. I was going to do laundry today. Listen. Okay?
But if I did the laundry, then these things would be promptly starched for us.
I am very, very good at starting laundry. Very good at starting laundry. I'm just not very good at moving the laundry to the dryer. And then I'm even worse at folding the laundry, and I'm even worse at putting the laundry away.
Oh my God. Just diminishing returns on that one. Jesus.
Just a lot. It is diminishing margin returns. I am very good at starting tasks. If you know what I mean.
Yeah. Problem is, follow through is a little lacking. I will say that I do okay with laundry if I have it in my schedule. The problem I have with laundry, like right now as we speak, I have a basket of laundry that is dry and is on my bed because it was in the dryer for 24 hours because I was doing laundry on Sunday. And I did my 3 loads because we had Watson's with his PT. He uses up a lot of dog towels or like wash towels. So we had like a whole towel thing. And then he was so helpful to like go onto my bed and rub his wet dog mist all throughout my sheets. So then we had to do those. And I was good. I did 2 whole loads. And I still don't have a pillowcase on my pillow because that's currently in that basket. So I can't judge you. Also, I'm echoing like crazy.
I didn't change anything actually at all. The only thing I did was I upped my chair. So that way you could see
How
the
dare
heat.
you be so erect, sir? I'm gonna focus on my they boobies for a bit. I'm gonna try to grab this thingamajigs and this thingamajigs. We're gonna see if this is better, friends. And note that this hurts my ears. So I'm doing this because I love you.
You're doing it because I could probably put in some headphones too.
I don't do this for shows because if I did, I'm too. Someone talk to me.
Hello. Light lady.
Hi. How are my phones?
Ooh, actually,
Although I can be loud.
Your vocals are a lot better like that.
This is my sultry, sexy voice.
Yeah, no, legit.
Did I do good?
Yeah, light lady,
Okay.
You want to bring me
I'll
my
take it.
headphones?
I get told that more than
wear
once.
headphones. If you're saying that it is Echo City
Okay.
on Don's voice, it's got to be coming through my microphone.
All right. Well, here we are, friends. I'm sorry if I'm being loud. But welcome to my office again. It's been a while.
Don, the people
time-
love. Listen, Don, you got to listen to me here for a second. The people love you
I'm
being
listening to
loud.
it. I'm always
The people love you being loud. And when I say the people, I mean me, the people.
Our
And so I know that
budget
one time,
does
I know that
not
one
pay for bleeding
time,
eardrums.
Don, can you hear me?
I can't hear you. You're being too quiet.
Because you are cutting me off like a chainsaw.
Okay, while he does that, friends, look. Okay, so I'm sharing this with the dogs. So here's my piano. That's my dog bed. That's my white coat and my bags and my desk. And that's all I got. I can't move. So, but I'm back and it's exciting.
Hold on.
I'm holding. What am I holding?
Oh, I can hear things now. Go ahead, you can talk now.
I was talking this whole time. Now I'm just holding a pole. Exactly why am I holding this pole?
Oh, does this sound better, everybody?
I don't know if I
them.
like the fact that you're this intimately into my ears, but I'll deal.
I can hear you, or I can hear you in here at the regular volume. So everyone, like Don is definitely louder than me, right? Is that what we're saying? Cause nice.
Rich D, do I have permission to extinguish this poll?
Wait, why do you have a poll? Because I said hold it?
You told me hold on, so I'm holding it.
Nope, you gotta keep it there. You've gotta keep it there. Oh, where am I going out to?
He said.
They said. What just happened? What just happened? Oh.
My sister created an account and
that's
followed.
awesome.
Only I felt like there was an echo with that, which I think is fine.
There was. I thought it was more than one follow. I got very excited.
Oh, I
Lots of
wonder-
follows.
I wonder why. And look,
Oh, I wonder, my do.
our number increased.
Oh man.
What if I
Thanks,
turn
Danny
this?
Rose.
Wait, about that. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, wait, that's what I need. Right there. Did I get softer for other people? Or just for myself? Am I softer for you, Don?
You're not softer for me. If anything, you're just clearer.
Oh, awesome. Then I totally think I did what I wanted to do. So I'm the same. Okay, thank you, Light Lady. Listen, this will be much better in 7 years when we figured everything out.
Everything out.
When we figured everything out.
Everything. Specifically 7.
I just need to figure out why. I bet you it comes through audio and through Chrome. That's why. So I wonder. Oh well, people will just hear triple times and say, he said, they said. And they follow. Thank you, Danielle, for the follow. The chat box disappeared?
Like the thing you're typing in right now?
You mean the overlay disappeared? It should not have disappeared. It's there.
Light Lady says it's back now.
Oh, that's because the chat it gets rid of them after 5 or 15 seconds. That way it doesn't go all the way up the screen. So there you go. Yes, it goes away when we're not talking. Awesome.
So we need to keep them talking.
Hello, everybody.
Hi.
I can get
We're
really
just
close.
starting.
Do you want me to do my NPR voice, Rich? Today it's going to be 78 degrees and sunny. Yes, you guys need to talk forever and talk often. Ugh. So here's the thing. I did not make. I know that the name of the stream has command love, and I didn't make a love command because I didn't have time. Super awkward. You can hug us though, like Rich D did. Don, are you frozen or did you just stop?
That was so good.
That is the content people are looking for. People love to come to streams and just see people frozen. That's what people are looking for.
And I sensed that from my people, and I had to deliver.
For people, thank you for delivering. Well, everybody,
okay,
I would say that I would check my phone and try and get more people to follow us to make sure that things are working. But I think I left it in the shitter.
That's the most important place for you.
Yeah.
I actually built a tiny shelf above our toilet paper roll so that people can put their phones down or their tiny espresso mugs or their coffee or whatever they're like in the mornings when you're walking and you're like, okay, coffee cup, oh, toilet, you can put it down and do your biz and then pick it back up. That's how important it is to us and our family.
Oh, so my phone is on the TV tray. Oh, cool. So it's not in the shitter. There's for the bits, there's also the echo. So that's coming through Twitch directly. So they're hearing it through Twitch, but then they're probably hearing it through Chrome on my end. That would be my guess.
So basically they hear it initially through Twitch and then
And then
You
they
got
hear
it.
it
And then
again.
they hear it because you're mic'd.
No, they wouldn't hear it through the mic. I think they'd hear it. So, in order for me to pull your audio, Don, because
It's a
we are not
chromosome.
going, it is a plot. It is a ploy to get more bits. So this is how I learn from Jason, because Jason just talks through everything to try and figure things out, and you need to not talk to him while that's happening. I don't think Loverly Lady's in here, but as a coworker, my guessing is that he does the exact same things.
It's a process.
Anyways.
You're just getting the output. It's not an invitation for input. It's just the output.
It's just the output. Roadhouse, I'm just using the regular OBS. So 64-bit for Windows. It's not the OBS through Streamlabs. It's just the regular OBS.
It's not the extended long or the ones that you put up your hoo-ha.
Exactly. It's not any
No
of
overnight with
that.
wings.
So they're hearing it.
For those of you who don't know,
See,
there's a
a
brand
double,
of tampon
right? It goes
called
bing,
OBS.
bing.
It
So
does.
you're hearing it. But maybe it's because of that. Hold on. What if I get rid of this? Wait. Oh. Oh.
I just want to say that this has by far been the most money we've made ever.
You do know we
we're
get-
not even doing anything
we get
but
one-
breaking shit.
You do know we get 1 penny per bit. You know what I should do? You know what I should do?
We've not been paid for our stuff ever, so this
How many
is
bits do we
still
even
more
have?
money.
I don't even know how many bits we have. I don't even know what that even means. I could figure that out. Content, preferences, insights.
Oh, we skipped an HVI message? Oh no, we skipped a rich message. We need to
Oh.
skip. Let's go back.
What?
Hey,
Let's
frickin'
skip
frack,
that.
what's on the chat list today?
Oh, we're
that's
frickin'
something.
frack? That's not nice to call us frickin'
Do I
frack.
get to be frick or do I get to be frack? This is important to me.
I
Also,
don't know.
some things that are on the list. The only thing I have to offer you, friends, is these shirts, which we'll
Well-
talk about.
We're gonna talk a lot about those shirts.
We are. We need your opinions, because of reasons, and we'll get to that.
Lots
Meantime-
of reasons. Meantime, I'm gonna find out how many bits we have. Uh-oh. I think I might have found it. I did not find it. Channel analytics. I bet you it's analytics. We're gonna talk about this. We're also gonna talk about how I made someone feel really bad today, and I feel bad about that, and I want to talk through that with people.
Okay.
If that's okay with people.
Mm-hmm.
Cheering. Oh, we have 502 bits total.
Oh my god, you guys!
So what we're gonna
That's
do?
like $2.50, and considering I currently owe Rich HVI $6, I just need to keep doing this for feasibly years and years, and then I'll be able to pay him back.
August bit goal. Ooh, I'm way softer if I'm not looking towards the directional microphone, which makes sense because it's a directional microphone.
What?
We get a 50-50 split on the subs. So if it's subs $4.99, we'll get whatever, $2.50.
Oh my
So
god, you guys.
Our bit goal is gonna be 1,000, which is a big ol' $10, and we have 502, and it's gonna end on the 31st of it.
Oh man,
Okay, and the settings,
got a
we
lot
want
of work to do.
we had a different color. We're gonna do condensed,
Okay.
and we're going to have the bar color. What's that one? Pink. So we should go green, maybe. I don't know. Blue? Let's go blue. And
That's- What people usually compliment pink with.
but why?
And light in between.
There we go. Let's copy this. Let's see if
Okay.
this works, y'all.
Okay.
Y'all are so proud of me.
They're really proud of the fact that you say y'all too. They're very happy
Please,
with that.
please tell me. Oh boy, I don't know if that just showed up for you guys. I should have done this in studio mode. That's what Jason has taught me in my life. Oh, but wait, I'll just hold it underneath there. that looks cool, but we're gonna change the settings because I want the text color to be black.
Okay. By the way, people, forgive me. I have a very intrusive fruit fly that seems to be very fascinated with my camera, and every now and then I think I see them fly across the screen, so.
I don't know if I like that this is in percentage, but I guess we're doing percentages. I can't get it into full. Oh.
Jel, what part of this makes your OCD flare? Do we just need to stop with the adjusting and start with the talking? Or is it just the fact that you see a bar and it's not filled? And so now we have to put all the bits in.
But that's
so
probably good.
Filled.
I can make it smaller so that way it's the same size. Will that be better for you?
Oh, it's not pretty. The boxes aren't the same size.
Well, hold on. I'll
James
put
Tony, you must fix this.
Or
in line.
It's close
or
enough.
Sloppy is what we're being told here.
Oh boy, I can't do it. And I don't know if I can. Wait, can I make the bar bigger? Oh, I bet you I can do that. What if I go, oh, bar thickness. Hold on, you're gonna see it. The bar is gonna get thicker.
I already said yes, thank you. So you must have done something good.
It's a little better.
Sounds like mine. Never mind.
Oop.
So for those people who didn't know, I did not know that this is something that is my New Englander people in here, you have to let me know if this is something that you are familiar with, because I'm interested to know if this was just a Bridgewater experience, or Bridgewater, or if this is no, New England's on it and everybody else needs to get with the program. So people know that's what she said as a way to say about something that makes it sound like it was like sex or whatever, right? And some people know said the bishop to the actress or actress to the bishop. Anyway, there's one that, I don't know. It's a theater term. I still have yet to figure out why or how. Moving on. So there's one that I used and I learned when I was in college up in New England, and everybody seemed to know it, and it was called Sounds Like My First Time. And I absolutely love it because it makes you, I personally think that the phrase itself is way more versatile, and I think it's also more inclusive because not everybody has sex with cheese. So, I use it, and then I came back to Pennsylvania, and I used it, and everybody looked at me like I was, well, depending on what I used it for, they thought I was quite adventurous or, in some cases, slutty. And so I've made it my own point to make people aware that if you want to be a weirdo like myself, you can say, sounds like my first time, and it's great. But I almost said it just now, and I thought I would share. So
you should always say that. And like Light Lady says, title of your sex tape is what they said in Brooklyn Nine-Nine, which Brooklyn Nine-Nine got pretty canceled. Police. Yeah.
Speaking of things that got canceled, Brant and I got distracted because Brant is writing thank you cards to all the wonderful friends that stopped by our house on his birthday, which was Sunday. We got all these awesome, cool people to stop by and drive by in a miniature parade.
That was only one.
It was only one. So, anyway, Brant really likes the Golden Girls, and he was like, can I just write the entire lyrics to the intro to the Golden Girls, which is thank you for being a friend. And he was trying to figure out how confidant was spelled. Anyway, because of this, we went on a deep rabbit hole and ended up spending, hi, lovely lady, spending the entire night listening to name that theme song from TV shows from the 80s and the 90s. And it was a solid, beautiful 40 minutes of my life. And if you've not done this with your partner and you guys were raised and watched TV, I definitely recommend it.
Oh, so Our Rebels just that was a subscription at a tier 1. Oh, thank you so much for the sub, Our Rebels. But here's the thing. I sub to Our Rebels, so I think Jason just feels like he needs to. But I didn't expect us to get many subs, so I didn't change the sub GIF to anything cool yet. But the cool thing is we have so much content that we could probably find some really cool things that we've done. I think Oh man, no. This is gonna be a Roadhouse. This is going to be a Roadhouse and Rich thing to do. Because they have both created the best fucking ever
Fan art.
fan art.
Yeah, so true.
And there was
So
one
what
of
do we need,
me
Jay?
like doing this.
Yep.
Remember that
A
one?
Roadhouse.
If A Roadhouse can get the gif of me doing this, we could make that the thing that when people sub, that comes up on the screen.
I like it.
Oh,
I
Light
like
Lady, you did. Yes, the first 38 minutes was just figuring stuff out, and now we're just getting into the conversation because you have showed up. And thank you for the gifted sub, Rebels.
Is it
Oh.
Rebels or is it AW Rebels?
I believe it's Rebels, but it's also AW Rebels, and it's also an amazing stream that you should watch. Shout out to Rebels.
Okay, that sounds like a thing. I like it.
Yeah. So you're going to figure
I
some
will
stuff
do it.
out. All right. So, do we want to talk about t-shirts first?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Dawn, let's talk about t-shirts. Take it away.
Okay, James Tierney. So everybody, you might be wondering, what are these fabulous things that we have on our bodies? And they are, in fact, these awesome t-shirts. Ours have a back, which I'm going to try to show you without hurting myself.
See that back? Oh, can you stand up a little? Wait, no. Yeah, stand up a little. Can you hear me? No, you can't because you took your headphones out.
Okay, I can only do so much. But
Okay, do that again, but stand up so we can see your butt. Oh, I didn't know that they were going to
you
actually
have to
do
do
this.
sexy music.
Bow,
And there's like a way I do sexy, which is like actually trying, and then there's like the way Brent. I always look like.
Bow, chicka, wow, wow, bow, chicka, wow, wow, bow, chicka,
I'm going to
bow,
hurt myself
chicka,
because I am
bow,
leashed.
chicka,
Okay.
Wow.
So,
Oh, sorry.
anyway, so we were working on these t-shirts, and they're cool and all, but I think we got some really awesome feedback, including the fact that if anyone has a ponytail or a backpack, they can't see the back, and so we need your help in designing a shirt that sort of just has everything on the front and also has our logo and a bunch of other things. So I quickly went online and rearranged all the things that are on our shirts in the front in different orientations, and then I labeled them so that you guys can tell me which ones you like the most and why. I even have numbers. So I sent those to James earlier today, and
You did.
hopefully we can get your guys' input.
I've got it. So I have to do sexy now? I always do sexy. That's my life. My life
Well,
is
if you're
sexy.
like JT, you got to bring sexy back. It's
Well-
not about a thing that goes away.
I mean, it went back. It didn't go away for me. I didn't have to bring it back. It's been here the whole time. Okay. So I was busy grabbing the photo.
Okay.
I thought you were going to finish my sentence by saying but. So I was grabbing the photo. So I heard you explaining about where to put the stuff on the back. Did you also talk about how it's cheaper for one side?
I didn't mention the money thing, but that's
Okay.
because I can always rely on James Tierney.
You can
To
always
mention the
rely
money
on
thing.
me to have that. So it significantly reduced the cost, right?
Yes,
It significantly reduced the cost. So
about 30%.
yes, damn it. I am econ-splaining. Okay, so first of all, let's talk about how Dawn took photos from her phone.
There?
Sorry, I know. Sorry, I'm looking at she right now, and that's okay. So Dawn took photos using their phone to text these
You can
to
see
me.
my fingers.
You could see their fingers. And then Dawn then took those and made a collage. Where did you make the collage, Dawn? On your phone or back
use
on your computer?
Pages.
So
I use Pages. I airdrop them all like photos, and then I put over the little the things.
so instead of like screenshotting them, okay. So anyways,
And that's the
everybody.
best part. I put a collage like this, and then I screenshotted the pages.
So you took a collage and you screenshotted the pages, and then you did that. Okay.
Yes.
Also, Don, my wife, I guarantee you right now, is having an anxiety attack about how dirty your fucking computer screen is. I
Okay,
can
it's not
see.
that bad, but they do have fingerprints up by the sheep art. I get that. And then
Okay.
my fingers, you can see.
There are so many things. What are you? Are you just handling your screen? Like, what? Like,
Okay, I have reasons. One,
what type of
first of all,
porn
it
do
is
you
clean enough-
watch?
It's clean enough that you can see the reflection of my fingers holding my phone, so it's not that bad. Also, so I have this thing where one time, I repeat, one time, we had like a plasma screen TV thing. My mom decided to use Windex on it, and the thing exploded and stopped working. I'm terrified that I'm going to use something on my screen and it's going to not work, or it's going to make my something go bad.
I am going to gift you this.
Friend.
Maybe I'll look to. No, this is 100% what I'm gonna do. I am going to purchase a screen cleaning cloth with the He Said They Said logo on it.
I would love that.
That's gonna
And then you're
be.
going to give it to me, or you're just going to keep it for yourself and then
No,
I get that one?
I'm gonna give it to you. Speaking of which, I ordered some cool stuff today that's coming next week, and I didn't tell you about it. So just so you know.
I love surprise presents, just in case
Little bit.
anybody's online that would like to gift me with random surprise presents, just because gifts are awesome. Because one thing that you guys must know, respect to Susan Fletcher here, she is my adopted mom. My real parents are long gone now. And so what parents usually do is they do stuff like find your shit in an attic and then send you a box of it, or other random stuff. And I don't get random stuff anymore, and there's a weirdness that I miss. And so anytime I get random shit I don't know about, whether it's cleaning supplies or it's like, I found this cookie under a radiator a year ago and I thought I'd give it to you because you liked it once. Totally love it. So just so you guys know.
So we get some great gifts.
Yeah.
So
I'm all for it.
people in the chat, what are your thoughts on these types of designs just on one side? Because then they're affordable for people who have a lot of money, whereas the ones with it on the back, they were only affordable for people who had 2 jobs.
A lot more money.
A lot more money.
You said they're only affordable for a lot of money on the front, and so
Yeah.
we can't see number one. Why can't they see number one?
Oh,
So just
hold
so you
on.
know, they're in the bottom left corner of each image.
Oh, because of the follower goals and stuff.
The goals are in the way.
But that's okay because I can do this.
I can also describe. So option 1 is the pronoun with the small glasses next to he said they said.com. The second one has the pronoun with he said they said.com underneath, and then you see in the bottom left corner is the glasses. And then 3 is pronoun with the he said they said.com and the glasses in the bottom. And then number 4 is no glasses.
Are you frozen now for real?
It's the same as no glasses, but it's underneath centered versus onto the left.
So I think you froze just a little bit for 5 and 6. Or I'm gone.
And I can basically...
Is it me? I'm the one that's freezing again? Who is it? In the chat, people tell us
God.
who's
I
freezing.
don't know, because you came back to me all in pieces.
I'm in pieces. I froze. Some B. It's. I don't know if it's going. Oh, I did drop some frames. Jason, tech guy, are you still there? Just kidding. Are we good now? Can people confirm?
And I don't know if Susan
or
Fletcher
deny?
said you froze because you froze, or you froze because I froze.
Maybe just the stream as a whole froze, which could be a possibility. The whole stream froze. We're back. Okay, we're back. Okay, so Roadhouse likes 2 or 3. I don't know. I think I'm leaning towards one of the numbers on the screen.
Oh my god, I personally think we should pick one of the t-shirts and not the numbers, but that's fine. I'd
see,
be
I thought
happy
we
to
were
wear
just-
a
just-
orangey yellow 3.
So I've never had anything with like, oh, I'm attached. I can't stand up.
Told you, you're leashed.
Um,
Yeah.
Reduce my
Oh my
bit
gosh, another
rate.
question.
How do I reduce my bit rate? Settings.
Jason, I just want to let you know I love you.
Settings, video settings, etc. We're back. You both froze, then John, then James. We're back. I don't know. We'll
Together
figure
we
it
are
out.
John. If you ever
Is
want to
it-
ship us, we're John
it-
or Dames.
This thing that says KB/S.
I kind of like that if you were I were in a ship, we would be Dames. That makes me happy.
We would be.
Not John. I think I
Ian
like
wants-
Dames.
Ian wants all these shits, so I don't know what that one means.
Ooh,
Oh,
I
I'm
gotta
out
send
of
you
the screen
something.
again. Okay.
Okay. Let's see.
Loverly lady
Number
likes
3 at the link below the glasses. Hold on. Where's number- Okay. Like all the way to the left
Yeah.
indent
Okay.
gel.
Thank you,
Is that what
thank
you're
you,
saying?
Rebels, for showing me later what I need to do to make sure that Don and I are crushing life. We do love you. So
I absolutely love Jason. Speaking of Jason and anybody else who lives close to me, I have extra frozen oatmeal, raisin, and walnut cookies. And they're in their little dough balls. You do have to bake them before you eat them. And then, but yeah, if you know where I live and you want to come hang and you want some balls, let me know and I'll send you home some cookies. Okay.
So
I don't know how to do this, James. So we're going to do this. I'm going to send this to you.
wait, what are you? said?
I'm sending you something. Would you like it via Slack or a text?
You can just send it to me in Slack. I'm gonna agree with Ian, and I do hear Roadhouse. I hear Roadhouse saying that 3 is very minimalist. It's just the pronoun. But I think having the stuff in the bottom corner of your shirt, like I've never had that before, and I don't know if
Really?
that's stylish. And I also think we run into the same problem that no one looks down there, so it doesn't matter if we have anything there.
Okay. I'm also so Jell wanted to see these other options, so it doesn't help that you just said what you said, but I'm gonna send it to you anyway, just in
But you
case.
stuck it to me. Yeah. Okay, I see.
And there's
Yeah,
another
that's
one
the same
with
thing.
off to the side.
Right, and
There's that.
both ladies in the chat, Light Lady and Loverly Lady, say that they don't like the text because they're short. They have short torsos, and therefore they crunch it up a little. Scrunch it, not crunch it, because that sounds weird. Scrunch it up a little bit.
Okay.
Now, I think 6 looks good, but I really like the glasses. But I also think 5, it is very loud and all right there. So I think these are valid
little
points.
busy.
It's a little busy. Now, of course, number 2, like if the glasses are just there on the bottom, just kind of to be there. I don't know. Maybe that one is okay. And if you
The other thing I could try is I don't know if Roadhouse talked about this, but putting something on the sleeve.
think if you put it on the sleeve, it'll cost more. If I was looking at it right.
That, well, considering I clicked on it and it was like you have to call us for special pricing to put it on the sleeve. The answer is probably yes.
All right, so it looks like we got a lot of votes for 2, 5, and 6. And I agree with that. I want the glasses on a beanie. Ooh.
I like it.
Hi,
I like that we
Davey.
have just subtle glasses.
And Cheesy Cat. Cheesy Cat likes 3.
I think that's maybe Chessy Cat.
Chessie. Oh, sorry, Chessie Cat.
It could be Chessy Cat. Could be Cheesy Cat.
I'll say Cat. Hi, Cat.
Could be
Roadhouse.
cheesy.
Roadhouse, I think anything more than the pronoun in the middle lessens the impact of the pronoun. That makes
I was
sense
right
too.
with Chessy Cat. What?
Chezzy Cat. I like it. Brandon, that's a very valid point. It's a very valid point. And then, so another thing we could do is we could just do this, right? And we don't have anything else on it anywhere. And people will just be like, hey, where'd you get that? Like, it's not like, yeah. And if that's the case, like, we legit could we could get 20 of he's and they's and she's and whatnot. And probably for relatively cheap from, like, Collegiate Pride. And better quality than these are a little stiff.
I can pick other t-shirts, but the thing is there are shirts that you can get that have a minimum, and there are shirts that you can get that don't have a minimum, and these are the ones that didn't have a minimum for me to be able to get one.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
I have another one for Dee's Boots Bakery, and they're really comfortable and soft, but they had to buy more, and they were easier because this is gonna shock you guys, but did you know that there's like a lot more she's and he's than there are they's?
Huh.
And I also had G's, and so far, no biters. Crazy. But yeah.
So
I do like the glasses and pronoun idea.
So so if we got rid of the he said, they said.
The other thing we could do is potentially use the he said, they said glasses, the ones that actually say he said, they said in the shades.
Yeah, those, I don't know.
It's going to be very small.
Right. I think we can get a minimum. We can get a minimum on some comfortable ones. And, like, for Happy Valley Improv shirts that we got at, I think it was only 12 was the minimum.
Yeah, the minimum for this site is 6.
6. So there you go. That's even, and I think they were okay, at least for the Central PA, like, Arts Fest, they were okay with them ordering on demand. I could call them and just be like, hey, it's really simple. It's just he, she, or they, and this glasses, like, or she, assuming we get some. So do that. So the HVI shirts were really nice. So, okay. I think...
Also basics. Do we like black?
Oh, yeah. Color. Just, I really do, Don, I really do like this, of, like, how simple this is.
Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. Now that you can hear me, you have to turn around and do a sexy dance so people can see the back. It's great because he's not in the shot. Now he is.
Like that?
Love it. Absolutely loved it. Okay, so we like black. We like the glasses, and we like the thing. So we liked number 2. Hold on, I gotta try to figure out where we're putting the glasses with the words.
I think we just don't have the URL. And we just, if someone sees it, they'll hopefully figure it out.
And then do we put the glasses underneath?
So I think, like, number 5 without the... What if you did number 5 without the URL?
Let's see what number 5 looks like. Oh, I can do that.
I have a bug bite. Does anyone ever get a bug bite, like, on their ankle, but the top of their foot?
Like the worst.
It is so itchy.
Do you want to make it so that I can share my screen? Because then I can modify it in real life, in real time.
You should be able to share your screen.
All right, I'm sharing my screen. Don't show these tips again. I'm sharing my screen. Oh my gosh. Remember the decisions. Allow. Select window or screen. Okay.
Dave says...
Or entire screen. I'm doing my entire screen, you guys. Is that bad?
Dave thinks that they should come with a possible mustache, which is kind of fun.
Based on our new thing that is mustaches?
I guess so. For that one time we did it.
For the one time.
Are you sharing yet? Because I will take this out.
I'm trying to, and it's not letting me. The browser can't access my screen. Weird.
You might have some...
Pop-up something?
Yeah. Loverly Lady says, I have one right now, and is that a mustache? Light Lady thinks it's because your computer is so dirty. That's why. I'm gonna take this down until we figure it out. I'm taking this down.
Okay.
Are you just gonna send it to me, or do you want to try to continue and share your screen?
I try to figure this out. I think what happened last time is you made me host of something, and then I was able to do it.
That would only be in Zoom. It would not be here.
That would not be a thing. Okay. Got it.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. I love these screen sharing tips that StreamYard gives you. Screen sharing works best on a good computer is a legit tip. I love it.
Wait, did you send me something yet? No, you did not.
No, I was trying to. I'm multitasking. I was trying to make it work. Alright, I'm posting. Okay. I'm gonna keep trying to say it loud.
Okay.
Browser
You're sending
can
it as
access my screen.
Yes, I like that. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna download it. I'm doing the Jason
Send
thing.
it to the people.
I'm doing the Jason thing where I'm gonna talk everything all out loud. He's my hero. I don't know if he's still here.
Jason is one of my heroes too. Yeah, that one, guys.
So just like that, y'all.
The only thing I'll warn is it might look weird with the he one because are we gonna make it so that the glasses are the same size and that he would just be centered in between? Or are we gonna try to make the glasses the same size as the pronoun?
I think the galoshes. I think the glasses. I said it again. The glasses. Oh no, you have another bug bite. You have a bug bite, not a mustache. Got you. I think the glasses should be the same size, and then we'll just center he.
Or they, or she.
Or
Okay.
they, or she.
Ian
still likes the protons separate. The pronouns separate, and the glasses down low.
I've always been a fan of flair in non-traditional spots. I've been a fan of non-traditionality to, forever.
Well, then, see, here's the thing, Don. You didn't give any of your opinions.
I thought that's because in this circumstance, my opinion is, well, here's put it this way. I have something in terms of weight of this opinion. It's not very heavy at all, my friend. And so it doesn't really matter. I can let it go. Just let it go.
If you're like, I love having things in weird places on clothing, then oh, lovely lady subscribed. Oh, thank you so much. That is so nice.
Okay, I'm showing you what it looks like. Tell me if you like it. Oh no, I made the glasses ever slightly bigger.
Oh God, those are huge.
Oh,
title of my sex tape. Okay, so but Don, legit, I am comfortable if you want to put the glasses in like the bottom left or bottom right hand corner. I think that would be cool, and I trust you on that. And I think the people in the chat. I'm not a person who makes
knots in my shirt when it gets too big. I'm not a person who has to worry about that usually. I have the opposite issue where my shirt looks more like a sausage casing. Okay, I can fix this.
No, it's fine. I mean, we can work on that part later. But, I mean, I'm okay if you want to just do like number 2 right here, get rid of the URL and just put it down in the corner. I think that'd be cool. And if that's non-traditional and what we want to go with, I would be comfortable with it.
Lovely lady. Light lady. And my other knot tires. Is there a specific side that people tend to tie their knots?
Oh, Ian said he lost audio.
Ian, can you still?
I've got audio coming through my end.
Depends on where the tag is. Like the tag of the back of their shirt?
Sometimes the tag
you mean the tag of when they like the inside tag on the side. They usually put that shit on the left, don't they?
Ian, I hope you got our, if there's a tag in the middle. Ian, I hope you got our audio back.
Okay. So since the tag is usually on the left, Well, these ones don't have any tag at all. I'm feeling for them. Now I just look like I'm feeling myself up.
Everybody, hold on a second. I gotta do something.
Yay!
Ah! Oh, I love it. I do mine left. Yeah.
People are different.
But
I put
a double dab request.
Oh man.
Dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Ha ha.
I'm so happy. You guys make him so happy. I just be happy.
Davey with the sub. Thank you, Davey. Double dab request and more subs. Oh, Lars. Some great
Okay,
stuff.
so it
some
sounds
extra
like people would be
flair.
interested in these shirts, and we just got to figure out in terms of pricing and comfort, and I got to figure out what tag.
Mhm.
Man, people always do it on the left. I got to figure this out.
I think here's the thing.
Or we just put it.
I don't think it. I think you should just go with what you like. We know that people like the pronouns and then the glasses somewhere, and then you go with what you want.
Aw, thanks, guys. But like people like the thing I already showed you with the she and the he with the glasses underneath. Is that people like what they?
Well,
be
so
interested in
okay,
that.
right now what we've got is this is fine. Brandon's belief is that it takes away from just the plain old pronoun.
I agree. I like the statement of just a pronoun, and that's why I put a period. It's like that's all there needs to be known.
Correct. And then, right, Light Lady likes whatever option Dawn likes. And Lovely Lady likes my shirt. It's both of our Oh, I don't think Lovely Lady wasn't here when we showed them off.
Hold
on, let me get rid of this. Yeah.
I can
And-
do the front, you can do the back, because you're not
Okay.
leashed as badly as I am. They said I come with the glasses.
Now the thing with it being on the back is that it adds about $10 per shirt.
Yeah, so we're talking like not $20, $25 shirts. We're talking like
Like 30.
$35 shirts. And it's like out of that range that people find a shirt to be, I don't know. A lot of people are like, oh, t-shirts, and then you're like, yeah, they're only $25. And like we've done stuff with Happy Valley Improv shirts, and I love those shirts. And yet people are like, ooh, $25. And so the idea of buying 12 or something.
Right. And it's just they end up basically it's almost double sometimes when because it's twice the work, I guess. But maybe we could just talk with some of the local places and see if they will how much it is at some of those.
Yeah, we could do that. The other reason why I like doing the bottom left corner or the bottom right corner is if you want to help advertise, great, and if not, you don't have to. And if it rolls up, and you don't see it anyway. But it's kind of like an Easter egg of like, ooh, look at that. And you just saw a little thing. It's kind of like when you get on the sleeve here, too. So.
And then Lars is saying there is good for back advertising if someone's walking past you, so they look and they're like, oh, what was on that person's shirt? So if they don't have long hair and they aren't wearing a backpack, then it is there. Man, there's so many options, people.
There are so many options.
Well, we're going to have to figure it out.
You need to think about it. But we have your support, and that's what's important. And we love you for that, and thank you.
We do. And it's super fun.
Yeah.
Davey,
So that's the shirts.
we love you too, Davey.
Love you, Davey.
Cool. So we do have an August follower goal, as you can see, of 65. Thank you, Danielle, for it. And our bit goal, because they're super cool. I didn't even do a sub goal, but we've gotten so many subs, and that's super awesome and appreciative of all of you. I'm appreciating all of your stuff.
Appreciating the people. Appreciating the people is very important. Yes.
Light Lady,
Yeah.
did you purchase any bits, or these did you just get from watching ads? Because I kind of don't want you spending our money.
She said she's not watched. She didn't purchase.
Good. Good. I didn't know
Yeah.
you could even do that. I didn't know you could do that. I do need to, on my, I think this is what I want to talk to you too about, Don. I was not econ-splaining. Don, I was gonna talk to you about this. I think we should on the He Said They Said account buy some bits and put some money.
Shout outs to people.
Right, or put some money aside, like, hey, we're gonna do 2 or 3 subscriptions of people to try and get in it. So we'll after 1 month, when we're like, hey, we made $40. How cool is that? We'll be like, okay, well, we'll put $40 back into the communities that we're trying to infiltrate.
I like it. I like it as a plan.
I've been scratching my bug bite, and I think it's bleeding now.
Oh my god.
I should have
thought
stopped.
we were going to get through the whole thing without you mentioning blood.
No, that's what
or
I do.
Some bodily fluid.
I just mentioned blood. All I do, I need. Good thing we have some itch cream. What's that called?
Don't say calamine lotion. Lars hates calamine lotion.
Cortisone. Oh, Rich D, with a gifted sub to Lars.
Oh my god.
Thank you,
Lars
Rich.
is going to actually sub. Thank you so much, Rich.
Rich, you're so.
No hard
such a
feelings
good
for
person.
today. That is so kind of you.
Oh, no hard feelings. Wait, hold on. No hard feelings.
Yeah, James Tierney.
What are the hard feelings?
So someone was supposed to come hang out with Rich today, and he didn't. He totally backed out. And I mean backed out, because he said he couldn't make it because of his back.
Wow.
I know.
Wow.
I know. And so I got to be spoiled by Bellefonte Walk, which I had never had that experience before. And so now I've had Chinese Americana 2 times in the same week, which is also more than I've had like an entire year, because I don't usually eat it.
Please talk to me about Bellefonte Walk.
They said.
Carly Night Art, thanks for the follow. Thank you so much.
I'm so excited about that. Okay, so Rich D is gonna have to explain at least the experience of coming to get the food at Bellefonte Walk, but apparently you can just order off a menu and then you pick it up. And then we were gonna have Talleyrand, but why we didn't go to Talleyrand is still unbeknownst to me. I think maybe there were so many people there. I'm not sure. But then I just got to have it, and I got to have some cashew chicken and some noodles that were spicy and delicious.
Oh, good. I'm glad. Hi, Carly. Carly, she, her. Welcome to the He Said, They Said.
They said.
Oh, sorry. I know. I forgot. To the He Said.
All right. You just appreciate your white privilege. They said.
Oh, my white.
See, it's funny because I'm white too.
My cisgender.
Actually, I got this really eye-opening thing, and I loved it today. So I'm helping a group in Oregon who is trying to represent different minority groups. I'm trying to help them with putting out sort of like these little, they're opinion articles technically, but they're like sort of like just 101 stuff about whether it be what is white privilege or what is all this stuff. And I'm kind of helping out as somebody is a cohort person.
Convert?
I don't remember. Like I consult with them. Anyway.
A consultant. You're
to
a
help
consultant.
With the consultant. Yes, that is the word. With all the gender stuff and GLBT related things. And so we were doing an article today about just transgenderism and what is sex versus gender and all of that stuff. And how do you explain that in 1,000 words or less kind of thing. And I was helping gathering all the stuff. And there was this thing on the Safe Zone training. For those who don't know about the Safe Zone project, there's all these resources. And one is like 50 different examples of what cisgender privilege is, 50 different examples of what Christian privilege is, 50 different examples of what heterosexual privilege is. And it just had all the different ones that was like, this is kind of a phenomena that you don't have to think about, that is not the case for people who don't share this quality. And it was really eye-opening because, of course, the first thing I wanted to do is look at all the things I am and be like, oh, what's all the crap I don't have to think about and I can take for granted. And it wasn't meant to like shame, it's meant to like educate. So it's safezoneproject.com. and it's under resources. Also known underneath it's pronounced metrosexual.com is where all those are. But yeah, so I'm not like, it's your white privilege, and you're like, no, it's my male privilege. Yeah.
So
I could give you a list of all the things. I've recently encountered them. I'm very excited about it, as you can tell. Anyway.
So Carly was asking what we're talking about, and currently we're talking about a new gig that Dawn is participating in.
Yes.
Consulting with people. And we usually just kind of chat about the stuff that's happened this week to both of us, or one of us. So we are a duo of improv folk. And on Saturdays, we do improv shows. And on Tuesdays, we just chat about the week. We also live very close to each other, like less than a mile away. So we visit each other.
He actually looked at my house to buy.
That is true.
Yes.
Is very true. What's that link again, Don?
It is thesafezoneproject.com. Go to the resources page. Or it's pronounced metrosexual.com is where the actual resources are. But you can link through the Safe Zone Project if you'd like.
I also want to remind everybody that the My Pride store on Etsy has cool things like this progress flag.
Yes.
You should check them out and you get 10% off.
I need to buy some swag. I'm very excited about it.
Yeah.
There's some hot goths in suburbia, which is where I live now. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, before I lived here, I lived out in the middle of nowhere, and then I also lived in like Providence. But before, like, forget New England right now. In Pennsylvania, where I was born, it was Pennsylvania Furnace. Shout out. I know Ed is in Pennsylvania Furnace right now. Sam Tanner, what? Like, you had these rules, and it was like, I'm not going to call the cops on you. You don't call the cops on me. All the pops, bangs, whizzes, and random stuff you hear from my yard is fine. Like, you didn't socialize with your neighbors. When you parked your broken down Chevy in the front lawn, they didn't say a thing. Like, this is what we did. My family had 5 sheds, and my dad had a broken down. I forget which kind of 4x4 it was. I think it was a Ranger or something. And he used that as a shed because it didn't work.
Is my family still in the chat? Because if my family's still in the chat, we've had many of broken down cars just sitting in our front lawn for multiple months, up to a year. And then this one time, a guy came by and was like willing to buy a car that was just broken down and was just sitting in our front yard for a decade. It wasn't a decade, but it was months. And then, like, my dad's like negotiating a price with this guy. The guy's like gonna give him $400. My dad's like, well, I don't know, maybe I can get 600. I'm like, Dad, that fucking car's been sitting there for fucking 8 months. Get rid of it.
Yes. My family would have like 3 broken down. We would have like 3 cars, but only one would be functional at the time because we would take the parts out of the other one to fix the current one. I'm not kidding.
Well, no,
yeah. Okay, so you get this.
Oh, I 100% get this. I remember this thing is I am so mad that I figured my mom would still be in the chat and talking, but what might be is she might be peeing her pants right now. My mom's also a person who she laughs so much. Like if she gets going, she can't stop laughing and she'll snort and then she'll start crying and then she'll
cry,
say like,
and then you laugh because you're snorting and then you pee yourself. Oh man, that's like the worst. And then, of course, as a kid, I'm just going to let you a known fact, moms, kids that are trolly like us, when we know you're on that spiral, we'll keep poking because our goal is to get you to pee.
Oh, yeah.
It's awful, but it's true.
No, it's
like
100%.
We're secretly paid for by Depends.
Yeah, okay, so continue this.
So now I live in suburbia, friends, and it's like people get excited about a fence coming up and someone's dog poops in someone else's yard and everybody's like, oh my God, are they gonna, like, what's going to happen? They get so excited about minutia around here. And it's pretty great because I have a secret goal, and that is to get my neighbors to build up fences around me. And so, my dad used to say building a fence is really easy. You just walk around your backyard naked, swearing a lot. And so far, I've had one neighbor put up one side.
Nice.
And Yeah, and we also project movies on the back of our house. So I'm also excited we should just have a request night. We'll just put whatever the heck we want up, and then I'm hoping that the rest will also come by and build up. Yes, Light Lady, that's true. My one neighbor did try to take your picture. I think they're going to be the most difficult to get to build the fence because they just put in a second story porch. They're getting it put in, and they're very excited because they'll be able to look down and see us in
the pool.
All things. Mm-hmm. In the pool, in our backyard. Yeah.
I mean, Light Lady, do you blame them? I would love to take a photo of you in a bikini. I'm just saying that.
Oh, Light Lady, can I pay you when I go to sell my house and I go to put the pictures up? Can I pay you to be in my pool when I take the photo of it?
Are you selling your house?
No.
Are you thinking
but
of
I need
selling your house?
I have to think about my investments, James.
That's true.
Yeah.
I want to buy a second house in upstate New York or by the beach. If it was up to me, it would be in upstate New York. If it was up to Kim, it'd be by a beach. So it's probably going to be by a beach.
Good compromise.
So yeah, we compromise very well as a family. In the year 2090, Pennsylvania will be on the beach. Perhaps.
I just need to make it that long.
You do need to make it that long.
I'd be 101, friends. James Tierney would be much older.
Oh, come on. Susan Fletcher, my dad hated broken down car. Is everywhere. He would just rant all the time whenever he saw them. That's the opposite of my dad. My dad still drives.
Right?
My dad still drives a car that should not be on the road. My father spends more money every year fixing his shitty ass car than he does if he were to buy a fucking Lexus. Like, he could just buy a great car, but instead he's like, oh no, the tires, the struts fell out. Oh, we got to put them brakes in. Oh, but I don't have a car payment. Yeah, you don't have a car payment. You also don't have a savings account.
I have never heard your dad, and I really hope he sounds like that.
Oh, he sounds just like that.
I can't wait to meet him.
You can't wait to meet him. You can't wait. I think what happens is I've said that this is gonna go from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. and we're always going until 9:30, which is fine. But so my mom is like, well, it better start at 8, and then when it's 9, I think she just goes to bed.
I think I usually hang out and I'm not even paying attention to the clock, and then I see usually Loverly later goes, oh dang, I gotta go to bed, bye guys, and I'm like, oh really, what time? Oh yeah. We gotta bedtimes. Mm-hmm.
Yes. We do have bedtimes. I have to create the rest of my thing today. Oh, my presentation. I'm gonna do it right here. This is what it's gonna look like. I'm gonna be like, what up everyone in England?
I like it.
What do we want to learn? I have to use Microsoft Teams. I've never used...
Yes, that's what everybody's moving to. Yep, I use it for my rounding and stuff. Or not all, but most of my rounding.
I've never had to... Oh, Loverly Lady's still here. Up late today.
Oh my god. Late night with Loverly Lady.
It is.
Hello, Loverly
it's
Lady.
Late night with Loverly Lady.
So good
Everybody
to see you,
wake up
darling.
tomorrow and watch B945. The morning show.
You don't really watch them.
Angela and
hear
Jason. It depends
They
on...
to your ears.
On Fridays, they do a live stream on Facebook that you can watch.
You should plug that.
We should totally plug that. We should make a new command that's like command B945. Damn it, you're gonna annoy me on team chats. I don't know anything about teams.
I love it. Now there's a gift that both of us are doing this. Maybe.
Yeah. People in the chat, did you grow up poor and have lots of shit just hanging out in your yard on your front porch? My parents, I think, have an elliptical or a stationary bike that they've had for years just sitting on their front porch. Like, half of the front porch of my parents' house is a storage unit. Like, you could do storage wars in my parents' front yard. Like, that's how it is. Good night, Rich. Thank you
Good
for
night,
the
Rich.
gift
Love
subs.
you.
Thank
Sleep
you
well.
for everything. Thank you for being you.
Thank you
Thank
for
you.
being a friend. Back again.
Yes,
Your
Friday.
heart
Oh,
is true.
so
Oh, sorry.
for B94.5, Wednesdays and Fridays they do now. Fridays are the serious one. Wednesdays aren't. So I'm gonna have to tune in tomorrow. Actually, I'm not going to tune in. Somebody, Grace Long, just found me on Teams.
I love it. I love it. Also, this is true. Lars did in fact eat mustard sandwiches.
Mustard sandwiches?
Yes.
What the hell is that? Is this just bread and
That's
mustard?
exactly what it. Yes. Yes.
A, my dad didn't like mustard. He only liked ketchup and hamburgers, and that's it. Yeah, exactly, Light Lady. Out of all the condiments, you picked the worst condiment.
Oh man. Oh my god.
You missed, or you picked the worst condiment. Spicy brown is the best mustard sandwich. Wait, hold on. The best mustard sandwich. Like, are there rankings of mustard sandwiches? Oh, man. Good night, Ian.
Good night.
Yeah, Lightly, you're right. My dad still doesn't like mustard. And there are levels to everything. So,
Yeah, we actually do fight about mustard in this house because he is a huge fan of Dijon, and he also loves horseradish, which goes really well together. Horseradish does not like me, and I'm a fan of whole grain. So he will like put my whole grain mustard to the very, very back, and I will, and he usually has like 1 to 5 jars of Dijon that are somehow with horseradish or fig or whatever, and yeah. And what we don't own, I've learned when someone brought over hot dogs and they were like, you got some French's? And we were like, yeah, we don't own yellow mustard.
yeah. Okay.
We fancy.
So, first of all, Dave, we love that you're crazy. Sorry you had a bandage on your head from a yard sale. Ketchup
Oh my God, I missed
sandwiches.
that.
I would rather have a ketchup sandwich than a mustard sandwich. I agree that mustard is a garbage condiment. It's the only condiment it's better than is relish, because relish is garbage.
Ugh.
I don't like relish. I don't like pickled
Light Lady,
things.
let's talk about those mayo sandwiches because I ate with my father, and we did not do this because we were poor. We did this because they're freaking delicious. We ate pickle sandwiches, and what pickle sandwiches are, and you listen, it's dill pickle, not a sweet pickle, and it is mayonnaise on one side, peanut butter on the other. You slice pickles and you put it all between.
I don't like pickles. Growing up, pretty much I had peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I had...
It is not awful. It is the best thing ever. It's like sweet and creamy and nutty and tangy. It's the best.
Kim would try... There.
I'll make
What do
you
you mean?
some
You don't
sometime.
try anything, Kim, if you know what I mean.
Sounds like my first time? Okay, but, all right.
Title of our sex tape.
It's not as
So-
bad as it sounds, but it's not good. Sounds like my first time. Thank you, Lars.
Yes. Peanut butter and jelly sandwiches all the time.
Yes. Okay.
And then, like, for dinners, we either ordered pizza, and especially if it was on Tuesday, because Pizza Plus, the small little pizza shop in our small little town, was 2 for Tuesdays. So you'd got 2 slices for the price of 1. And my dad can't give up a hot deal. So every Tuesday we'd have Pizza Plus. And then we'd have spaghetti, but no spaghetti sauce because my father was not a fan of spaghetti sauce. So it was just spaghetti or some sort of pasta, but pretty much only spaghetti, butter, and then a ton of like the can of like the green Parmesan cheese, like the fake Parmesan
Yes.
cheese, like
Yes.
sprinkled on it. That was it. And my dad would have white bread with butter on it, and like that's what he would eat with it.
Oh my God. A Roadhouse, that sounds so delicious. I love it.
Jam on a toasted
On a
Eggo.
toasted Eggo.
Ooh.
PB&J is kind of dessert, which is why it's delicious. Nutty and sweet, and I love it.
I love
Yeah.
it. I have
Also,
a
you
peanut
guys
butter
have to understand, Brant and I are both, or excuse me, Lars and I are both very, very hoity-toity food enthusiasts. So much so that I'm not allowed to use the word foodie because less I do, and I associate myself with those cake pop loving people that have blogs. How dare I? So we are food enthusiast friends because we are that elitist. And so the fact that both of us were raised on Hamburger Helper is the best. In fact, one day when we were on a date, I had him come over and I said I was making him dinner, and I full on made him Hamburger Helper. It was one of the best dates ever.
Yeah,
So,
that
yeah.
would be good. I could use some hamburgers. Look, exactly, Light Lady. You could go for some Hamburger Helper. You know who's a really good cook? Which is my wife, Light Lady. Light Lady's been making some kick-ass stuff. Tonight we had jackfruit tacos, which were delicious. So that was really good tonight. And all this week for lunches, we have avocado and chickpea salad. It's like potato salad, but it's just a bunch of avocado and chickpeas. There's supposed to be onion in it, but Late Lady knows we will divorce if she cooks with onions, and I will not be sad for one moment.
Oh my God, Loverly Lady, you're so right. Toasted fluffernutters. Oh my God. I was sold my first time. That was amazing.
Loverly Lady, I
Absolutely
feel
amazing.
like you spoke about that on the radio or on one of your streams. I am hungry
You're right.
too.
I'm also now hungry. This is why we
Yes,
have
Lars.
insomnia cookies. And I
What's
also
that?
have cookie dough in my freezer. Just come over to my house and I'll send you some balls home. You can have some balls.
Yeah, but are they gluten free?
I will make a batch gluten-free right now. Just call me.
You will not. I told Light Lady, because I'm gonna have to stay up to like midnight or 1 finishing this presentation for tomorrow. I think I'm gonna go to McDonald's and get some fries and a milkshake, and that's gonna be what keeps me going.
Oh my God.
What?
Nothing.
I don't think it's
Nothing.
good.
I think that it's great the way you and I vehemently disagree on whether or not McDonald's is food and whether you should pay money to put it in your face.
God, it is so delicious. McDonald's is like top tier restaurant food. I
I will
love it.
And I will eat McDonald's when I am put on a pureed or soft meat diet because I have a choking problem and I have to gum things to death. Then
So-
I will maybe consider McDonald's.
Wait, you like French fries, don't you?
Yes, and I think they make the worst French fries ever.
Oh, is that delicious? Their quarter pounder with cheese is just so delicious. So delicious.
Lars is infamous for he's gone to Wendy's for the spiced chicken sandwich and then has gone to the McDonald's that's across the street on North Atherton and gotten fries
There you go.
because he believes too that their fries are superior.
Boom. See? And Lars thinks that this is worth its own episode. By the way, Don, I wanted to bring this up to you. I think we should find a day where we do a lengthy stream, like a 6-hour. Like we drink and we just hang out with people for like 6 hours.
I'm cool with that.
We should make a goal. Like when we get to 25 subs or when we get to 100 people following or something like that, we'll do a long stream. Because I saw someone doing that the other day. They reached 1,000 followers and they did a 12-hour stream for it.
I think that's awesome. Yeah,
And
I'm all for it.
that one we can do. We could do the improv stuff within it like we started, because that was super fun. Because there's like 5 times tonight I wanted to break into an improv scene, specifically when we were talking about yard sales.
So true. So true. I'm all for it. I'm absolutely all for it. I also, I don't know. I think you and I should do a around the fire something sometime.
Dude, I would love to do... Oh yeah, the HVI birthday was so cool. I would love to do some other random things, especially now that I got OBS working. Might be able to figure some cool things out. We could definitely do a stream by the fire, which would be cool.
Let's
I
figure something out.
also want to find random things. Like I really want to get a blood test, and then
Okay.
you tell me everything about it.
Okay.
I'll wave my HEPA. Is that what they call it?
HIPAA.
HIPAA, not HEPA. I said FERPA and HIPAA together. I did that. So yeah. But yeah, we do need to have a long stream where we talk about how amazing McDonald's is.
I mean, we can have a long stream where you can enjoy McDonald's, and I will not.
Oh my god! But here's the thing: I haven't eaten meat in 3 weeks. Remember the last time I had meat was when I
Ate a hot dog.
ate that hot dog. But this microphone is good when I get close to it.
Oh yeah, you got a real sexy voice going on right now.
It's really good. If I get
like
closer.
loverly lady. I keep doing that. I'm sorry. Light lady.
Ooh, did I just get a second wife?
I would also like to be in the running to be Angela's wife. I'm pretty sure I would be a good partner.
I believe so. Good
And
night.
I'm presently
loverly
available, unlike you.
lady. Look, when we started talking about trying to get Loverly Lady to be our wife, they left the chat. I can take my ring off. I can take it off.
That's attached to a contract.
That was really loud.
That was super loud.
Wait, I'm just gonna drop. I'm gonna drop my ring, and we'll see how loud it is.
You're gonna make
listeners.
Light Lady also leave. We've already lost Loverly Lady.
I'll put it back on. I'll put it back.
I'm gonna do the same thing. Okay, ready?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Sounds
right.
like sadness and desperation. Oh, sorry.
Sadness and desperation. That's the title of my sex tape. For sure. We didn't even talk about how I went on a Twitter rant last night.
Did you seriously?
So I went on a Twitter rant. Let's talk about this real quick, and then we'll end.
Okay. The alternative is that you and I get on a random stream later this week that isn't our scheduled show and just randomly surprise people with an Easter egg.
We could do that. We could talk about some stuff since it is 9:30. We'll just randomly go on. We will tell the subs. So anyone who's a sub. And we also didn't talk about how your show gave a nightmare. That's true. So I can email all the subs. So what I can do is I will email. Wait, what? I didn't leave yet. I'll email
we just
all
want
the
to know
subs
that
we
of the
want.
two of us, Angela, which one would you marry?
Yeah.
I mean, like, sexuality aside.
Sexuality aside,
Yes.
who would you rather
'Cause I'm
marry?
happily hetero. It's kind of sad, actually, in this present moment.
But so am I. So I'll email the subs. We'll do another
Okay.
stream at some point. We are actually going to be on the Happy Valley Improv Twitch, not this Thursday,
right.
but next Thursday.
No. Yes.
But there's
And
going to
that's
be a
the
lot
only
of.
time this season.
That's the only time this season. Well, I told them that we do our own stuff, so to put other people. But also, what I told them is like we would be ready if last minute people needed to do
Bow
that.
out.
Also,
And to be
shout
clear,
out.
I wasn't complaining. I was letting people know that if you have friends that can't see us on Tuesdays or Saturdays because they're busy, but they're open on Thursdays, bug them because we won't be giving them necessarily another chance.
Roadhouse, you're on this week. It's Cosmic Flow Job this week. 100%.
It is. It really is. I checked
It's
it.
100%. I'm not joking. It is 100% Cosmic Flow Job. A Roadhouse is in that show. And so was.
So, A Roadhouse, congratulations. You're on the show.
Hopefully you know that this
Thursday.
Thursday. Speaking of, where's Conklin at?
I don't know.
Yes, Roadhouse. Cosmic Flow Job is this Thursday. The whole time. All right, we're going to wrap this up. I'm sorry, Late Lady. I got to get some work. I got to go to McDonald's and get some fries. Babe, do you want any fries?
Refill. Get going.
Okay, so we're going to go, we're going to do a random chat at some point.
Maybe when we finalize the design of the shirts and stuff and release it and all that fun stuff.
Yeah, and as you all know, we do have our show on Saturday. If you could all invite one person to come and hang out at our chat next week, that would be cool. Or invite them to the show. We get more people that show up for the chats because people are super excited about coming and just hanging out with us. We get less people for the shows, but it is super fun. So yeah.
But most people who don't know what we do then go to the show and go, what
the
is
heck
happening?
is going on?
As opposed to, oh, I know these people, they're just being weird. Got it.
Yeah, us. We're being weird, yo.
Just a little bit. And without explanation.
Without explanation. I also might have a second camera by next week. I'm making Penn State buy me more shit. I've already made that. This is my. I shouldn't say this.
Yeah,
I'm
you
not
are
gonna
on
say
a
it.
live stream.
I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say
Don't
it.
worry.
Don't worry.
Every now and
Don't
then my
share
neighbors
this.
are like, we're gonna like look at your streams and stuff sometime. And I'm like, cool. And I'm remembering that now that I've told you about them.
Okay. Anyways, we love you all. Thank you so much. Drop those bits, watch a bunch of ads so you can get more bits, so you can give us the pennies that we deserve. Thank you to everybody who followed and subscribed.
Yes.
Who are we rating tonight?
Hmm.
Oh, I gotta go. Hold on, I'm gonna go.
Rating.
I'm gonna go figure. Oh, Demonard is here. Oh, Danielle, did you create a second account just to follow so we can see the thing? My sister is great. My sister made us something, by the way, and once it gets here, I'm gonna show it. Danielle, did Mom and
so
Dad leave? That's my
excited.
sister. Did Mom and Dad leave? They didn't get to hear my rant about, all their shit in the yard. Oh, anyways.
Don't worry, we're gonna put this on YouTube, and then we'll be able to save it and forever share it.
And forever share it. Okay, I'm gonna go to Twitch.
Good night, everybody.
Hold on, we gotta figure out who we're rating. Hold on.
I'm saying goodnight to the people that are saying goodnight.
Okay,
My
good
goodness,
night
they're allowed
to
to
the
go to
people.
bed. They're probably
Good
already
night
in
to
their
the people.
jams. God.
I found this new person. Ah! Sorry. It was a random DJ. Dirty Bird. There was this person I found today. I have no idea how but they were doing a charity stream, and she seemed pretty cool. Was definitely part of the LGBTQ community. Oh man, something just went out in my ear. Oh, there we go. I'm back. So we're gonna do that. Raid, and then the channel name is. Everyone's just.
Thank you, Joe.
They're allowed to go to bed. They're probably already in their jams. OMG. Did you just say that? About my parents? Or
No,
about
that wasn't
people?
about your bed. It wasn't about your parents. That was because you were yelling at me for saying goodnight, and you thought I was just saying goodnight, but I was saying goodnight to all the people that are saying goodnight to us right now.
No.
And that's what I said in response.
No.
See? I'm kind of jealous, light lady.
Panda Queen 13. So, listen, the last few
I love
times
this
that we've
already.
rated, they were channels that I had watched for a little while, so I knew that some of the content was pretty good. This person, legitimately, I just watched them for 5 minutes earlier, and she's doing a charity stream. So I think what we're going to do is we're just going to do that.
All right, let us know, guys.
All right, we're ready to raid in 8 seconds. So bye,
Love you
everybody.
guys.
We love you. We'll see you
Bye.
Saturday.
See you then. And maybe a random time this week.